the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
Shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Aaron Aflalo. In the middle, 7 feet, number 8, Robert Lopez. At power forward, at 7 foot 3 inches, number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. And at forward at 6'8" from Syracuse, number 7, Carmelo Anthony. The other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 25, Freak. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors in their last game, a loss to the Bucks. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. You could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3. They get it again. And the Knicks with possession here. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important. That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
Yes, Kevin, the crucial aspect for them in his mind is going to be making things tough inside for their opponent. He said they're physical, they like to mix it up. If we don't respond in kind, they'll push us around, and we'll get bullied all game. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Here's Freak. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Carroll following the basket by Freak. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Now, here's Lowry. He's tightly guarded. Outside DeRozan. High post try, and that one's good.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now here is Lowry. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. Valanciunas passes to Patterson. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony to the inside. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from DeRozan.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now here's Freak. Now recovering. Here's Freak. Rebound by the Raptors.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lowry drives in. Kicks it to Patterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Snatched up. Valanciunas. Nice D from Freak.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Now here's Freak. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
That's a surprise. Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the left side wing. It's Freak, top of the key. The pass to Anthony. And the Knicks miss again. Raptors trail by 4. Lowry with the ball. Feeds it to Carroll. And Patterson kicks to Lowry. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. Here's Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. And a follow kicks to Freak. Tries to keep it alive. Lopez left side. Sinks the 15-footer.
He could have forced a tough inside shot but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Now Lowry. He has 5. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Great look, but off the mark. So for New York, their last game, a win against Brooklyn.
They just weren't challenged. Nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. The defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Raptors trail by 7. Lowry kicks to Patterson. They double him with Freak. The feed to Carmelo. Here's the screen. Here's Lopez. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Milwaukee.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Anthony on the wing. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. In the corner, Aflalo with it. With his first shot attempt, kept alive. Lopez passes to Carmelo. Anthony with the screen on Lowry. Freak dishes to Lopez. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Lopez has got 8.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Come on and give it up.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you for that, Doris. Williams kicks to Spates. Cannot hit. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. And then for Toronto, Powell, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Out to the wing. Here's Powell. Hands the shot from the wing. Powell's got his first bucket of the night. The Knicks leading by 7. Now here's Freak. Passes it to Spates. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Spates.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Powell. 9-point game his last outing. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lure. The putback. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach grew up.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Knicks shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Freak. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Well, after the good move to get down the lane, he found a whole lot of traffic and congestion in there.
Joseph with the ball, out defended by Freak. And here is Joseph. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Pass to Powell. Dishes to Joseph. There's the screen. Here's the teardrop.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, Greg, that's exactly what you want. Keep them shooting over the top.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Good on the second free throw.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
And he nails the third. Raptors trail by 14. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Freak passes to O'Quinn. Roten with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams dishes to Roten. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak. Biombo with the block. And they get it back. And Spates gets it to go. And Toronto has possession. It's a 14-point game.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number one minute.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. The drive by Lowry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes. Take a look at what Kyle Lowry's been doing. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Here's Freak, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good from Freak. Raptors trail by 16. Outside Lowry. They set the pick. He feeds it to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Freak kicks to Lopez. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And Joseph kicks to Patterson. The dish now to Carroll. Kyle Lowry again. Lowry's got 12 points in the game. New York leading by 14. And the pass to Porzingis. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
To the paint, here's Carroll, and he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Freak passes to Anthony. Here's Freak, and it's good. Fun through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry inside the line, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace.
You
see an open look, we got to take
a terrific season.
We have to
He's
make them
around
play at
31
our
points
tempo.
per, 3.5 steals and 6 assists. His rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. He kicks it to Joseph. Fires from 14. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Freak. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He had 55 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And the second free throw, good. The Knicks leading by 16. Inside, Anthony. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Left side, Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Kicks it to Valanciunas. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Spates checked in for New York. Now Patterson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Carroll. Back to Lowry. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks leading by 16. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray. Aflalo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Screened by Valanciunas. Pass to Patterson. Now here's Joseph. Clock at 6. And stolen by Freak. It's 2-on-1. And there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Freak. And that's now 7 points for Aaron Aflalo. Raptors trail by 21. Outside Lowry. And it's Carroll in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. New York with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Patterson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Roten's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Toronto also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Joseph. The Knicks leading by 21. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And again, Toronto no luck. New York shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Freak dishes to Roten. The 3-ball. That one goes. Count it. Roten's got 5 now.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Screened by Valanciunas. And DeRozan. Here we go. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. The feed now to Freak. Valanciunas on the double team. Some nice passing by New York here. Freak passes to Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Freak. Throws it up high. They get it back. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Raptors, Biyombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. John Lure comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Powell in for Damari Carroll. Stolen away. And here's Lowry. He's got 14. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Freak. 12 points for him. Puts one up from 19. He squares up and sinks it. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
The drive by Lowry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And New York looking at who they've got. Freak in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Aflalo in at the shooting guard. And finished off by DeRozan.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Freak with it.
The ball sticking too much.
From 12 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Down low, here's DeRozan. Can't get it to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. New York leading by 21. And Freak throws it down.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. 9 feet out, 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Valanciunas on the double team. Passes it to Porzingis. Fires the three. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
55.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They double him with Freak. Lowry kicks to Carroll. Up top, Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. It's picked off. Here's Freak. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Timeout Knicks.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, nice straight up top.
Last season, he played outstanding. 5th in blocks, 7th in rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a shot-blocking machine last season, too. Just as you said, top 5 in the league. He gave no ground to anybody.
To the middle, here's Freak trying to get open as Lopez. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Freak.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Lowry drawing the double team. Valanciunas dishes to Patterson. Toronto working the ball around now. Carroll, no one around him. Got a hand on it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Freak with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Porzingis. Toronto grabs the miss. Lowry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And stolen by Freak. Anthony's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Patterson bringing the double. Pass to Freak. Afflalo outside. New York, no good that time either.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 2nd, the Knicks. 5th, the Raptors.
And these are 2 teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
Corey Joseph's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Valanciunas hits them both. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
T.O. number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Raptors shooting 43% from the floor. Joseph with the ball. Out defended by Freak, and it's Lowry penetrating.
It's foul call. Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Valanciunas passes to Carroll. Count that one. Carroll's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Now here's Freak. Now recovering. The pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Patterson. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Dishes it to Carroll. He feeds it to Lowry. The floater. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them. Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Joseph. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. 9 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
New York leading by 20. Here's Freak. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Wasted no time on that one. 23 points for Freak.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. He dishes it to Patterson. Here's Valanciunas. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. Now Freak. He's got 23. Afflalo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Afflalo's got 9 points.
Beautiful pick by Anthony.
Lowry kicks to Joseph. Back to Lowry. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Freak. Outside Anthony. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Carroll in the corner. Cans it from downtown. Carroll's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Freak dishes to Afflalo. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Freak's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Lowry. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the shot is good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Screen by Valanciunas. Off the pick. Shot's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
They double him with Freak. Lopez against Valanciunas. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Freak. He's got 25. The dish to Lopez. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
The Raptors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Screen by Valanciunas. Joseph, the pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Joseph. And Lowry has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Pass to Porzingis. Lopez kicks to Afflalo. And a wide open look for Freak. Off target with his 3. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Feeds to Joseph. 14 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Joseph's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Here's Freak. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves him. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
Now, here's Joseph. He's guarded by Aflalo. And here is Joseph. A 3-ball. They get it back. Carroll kicks to Patterson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Carroll. Oh, and here comes Carroll all alone. Here's Lowry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Aflalo, no good.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
To the inside, Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Freak kicks to Aflalo. And there's the feed to Freak. Back to Aflalo. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, that was just a terrific shot by Aaron Aflalo. He's making it happen.
Now, here's Lowry. D right on him. No dice from the high post. It'll count. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter, the final quarter. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives.